In today's video, we will talk about Fig Sap and how safe is it for our health. The common fig, Ficus carica, is indigenous to an area stretching from Asiatic Turkey to northern India. While it grows throughout the Mediterranean and other warm climates today, its true origin lies further east, especially in Southwest Asia. This is a very interesting video with some useful information about the fig sap, which I like to share with you. So stay with me until the end of this video, and if you like it, give me a like, share it on media for your friends to see it as well, and most important, subscribe to my channel for support. You will find all the buttons below this video. How the fig trees spread around the world. The ancient spread of the fig tree was driven by both natural and human factors. The fig's journey began long before human cultivation, with a natural expansion across the Mediterranean region. They were then spread across the Aegean Sea. They became a staple food in ancient Greece, where they were used to feed Olympic athletes, and were also a key food source in Rome. How to use the fig sap. Fig sap, the milky white latex that oozes from fig trees, has a long history in traditional medicine and cheesemaking. However, this powerful substance poses significant health that many people underestimate. Understanding both its use and its dangers will help you decide whether to handle this potent plant fluid. Traditional uses of fig sap. People were used fig sap for centuries as a natural remedy for various skin conditions. The sap contains proteolytic enzymes that break down proteins, which explains its effectiveness against warts. Many rural communities still apply a single drop of fresh sap directly onto warts, repeating the application twice daily for 1 to 2 weeks until the wart disappears. Cheesemakers also value fig sap as a plant-based rennet. The enzyme fission coagulates milk proteins 30 to 100 times more powerfully than animal rennet. A mere 5 drops of sap can curdle an entire quart of milk, making it an incredibly efficient coagulating agent for artisanal cheese production. Caution: this article is for informative purposes only. Before using any prescription or changing your eating habits, consult your healthcare professional or nutritionist. If you are taking medication, make sure they are not interactions. The primary health danger: phytophotodermatitis. Fig sap contains fucoguramines, chemical compounds that cause severe skin reactions when sunlight activates them. This condition, phytophotodermatitis, produces painful burns that look like serious chemical injuries. The reaction does not appear immediately. Symptoms may take up to 72 hours to develop fully. The burns often leave hyperpigmented marks that persist for months. In severe cases, patients require medical treatment for second-degree burns. Unlike simple irritation, This reaction damages the skin's DNA at the cellular level. You cannot wash the sap off quickly enough to prevent this reaction once ultraviolet light triggers the process. Eye and mucous membrane risks. Fig sap causes immediate severe damage if you get it in your eyes. The latex acts as a strong irritant and can lead to corneal burns and temporary vision loss. Medical professionals recommend rinsing eyes thoroughly with water for at least 15 minutes and seeking emergency care if exposure occurs. The sap also irritates mucous membranes in your mouth and digestive tract. Never ingest fig sap, even in small amounts. The enzymes that coagulate milk will also attack the proteins in your tissues, causing swelling and pain. Safe handling practices. Always wear thick rubber gloves and long sleeves when harvesting figs or pruning fig trees. The sap can splatter unexpectedly when you break stems or leaves. Protect your eyes with safety goggles, especially when working above shoulder height. Apply fig sap to warts using a cotton swab or toothpick, never your bare fingers. Cover treated areas with bandages and absolutely avoid sunlight exposure on those spots for at least a week. Wash any tools that contact the sap thoroughly with soap and water. Allergic reactions and individual sensitivity. Some people experience allergic reactions to fig sap even without sunlight exposure. Symptoms include redness, itching, swelling, and hives at the contact site. People with latex allergies often react more severely to fig sap because the proteins share similar structure. If you have known latex sensitivity, avoid handling fig sap entirely. The bottom line on safety. Fig sap offers useful properties but poses genuine health risks that demand serious respect. The treatment of warts requires precision and strict sun avoidance. Cheesemaking with fig sap demands accurate measurement and careful handling. For most people, the risks outweigh the benefits, and safer alternatives exist for both wart removal and cheesemaking. If you choose to use fig sap, research thoroughly, prepare properly, and monitor your skin closely for any adverse reactions. Before the well-known uses for wart removal and cheesemaking, fig sap serves a variety of other traditional and practical purposes using to its unique enzymes and sticky properties. Meat tenderizer. Fig sap contains proteolytic enzymes like physin, which break down proteins. Traditionally, people were used the sap to help tenderize freshly killed meat. The enzymes work to soften tough meat fibers, much like commercial meat tenderizers. Traditional dewormer. For many years, indigenous peoples in Central and South America use fig sap as a vermifuge or deworming agent. Research has confirmed its action against parasites like Ascaris and Trichuris triciuna. A dilute solution of the sap can actually digest the body walls of these worms, The active agent is the proteolytic enzyme, which was historically given the name physin. Glue and adhesive. When exposure to air, fig sap quickly dries and becomes extremely sticky and difficult to remove. This natural latex has been tested as an effective adhesive. One person's experiment showed that sap could glue paper together so strongly that the paper tore before the glue bond failed. Traditional medicine. In traditional folk medicine, fig sap has been used to treat a wide variety of ailments. People have used it for its expectorant to help clear mucus, diuretic and anti-inflammatory properties. Research has identified many biologically active compounds in the sap, including antioxidants, and has antimicrobial, antiviral, and anti-cancer activities. Industrial applications. The enzymes in fig sap are also useful for other industrial processes beyond food. For instance, the latex is used in producing bioactive peptides and has even been investigated for its potential in natural rubber production. And here we come to the end of this video. I hope you like it, but before you go, give me a like, share it on media for your friends to see it as well, and most important, subscribe to my channel. Subscribing is free and you will be notified when I upload new videos here in my channel. Thank you and goodbye.